Well, it has been, yes, another exciting day at Freedom Makers today, although pretty unsuccessful. So, if you've been around lately, you'll know that I was here earlier this week getting the other shipping container delivered, the storage shipping container, and I had hoped I would be able to get in it, but it's not really sitting level, so therefore the doors are not really opening for me. And then the other thing I was attempting to do today was get the camera moved, because where I had my security camera, my Reolink security camera, now that the shipping container is there, it's a little difficult to see around it. So I needed to move it to a different location. And I was unsuccessful with that also today. So about all that I got to do successfully was pick up all of the boards that I had laid out for the shipping container that was delivered last week, or this week, and then get it back over to the home area. And then I went inside the home and did a bunch of measuring again. How exciting, right? Yeah. So Gracie and I, where is she? Oh, there she is. Just so you don't miss her. Gracie and I, we did some measuring. All right, so here's the update, the oh so and very important update about what's going on at the moment. So I thought I was maybe a month away from being done. As of last week, we had installed all of the plumbing from the container to the well pump, and from the container to the septic tank. And then also we had the electricity installed. And that, of course, ran from the termination point, the little electric station where Duke Energy terminates their underground cabling for me, to the container, and then from the container once again to the well pump. And we were ready for inspections, or so we thought. Here's where the county comes in again. So suddenly we got a violation on the permit. The violation on the permit said that they could not inspect the insulation. Now, if you've gone far enough back with me, you know that I did about a 6-month adventure with the county last year, ending up around the end of March. At that point in time, all of my plans had been approved. Everyone knew that this was a prefab shipping container, meaning electricity, plumbing, mini splits, insulation, everything was built into the container, and we were going to drywall that container. And so this was very clear, or at least I thought, amongst everyone. It had been talked about back and forth, emails had gone back and forth, and we had the seal of approval, I thought. Now suddenly it seems that and if you'll recall, there were some things I had to add for the county back then. I needed to add an extra window, and then I was going to need to put siding on the container so that the container would look less industrial and more residential. Everything handled, everything approved, ready to go. Suddenly, the county now wants to inspect my insulation, and has problems with my the insulation, the electric, the plumbing, and has problems, it seems, with the placement of receptacles and things like that inside the container, which of course now has drywall on it, you know, sheetrock on it, the wall, it's all built in behind the walls now. So we're at a dead stop again. Nothing else can move forward. I have gone back to the Tank-A-Box folks, and Zach, amazing Zach, is getting his insulation guy to fill out certification forms certifying what they put in terms of insulation. And he's also getting all the specs for me on the windows and the doors to make sure that meets Florida code. And then I have put a call in to my electrician again to say, hey, we may have a problem and we may need to add different receptacles, change the receptacles, something. Anyhow, it was all a big surprise. I thought we were all good to go. I thought coding had been taken care of. The plans had all been approved, and just can't even go into my original thoughts about what the heck happened with this. I'm clear that the madness of my mind, is just dying to go. It's a conspiracy against me and my house. But I know this is not true. I know that somewhere along the way, something has gotten skipped, and now that is getting handled. It's incredibly frustrating when I let it be, which I only let it be for X amount of time. It's the disappointment that comes with, I think I'm just about there, and then, well, not there. So, hopefully this week we will get some more information, get back to the county, and find out what else we need to do. I am praying, and I ask you to pray with me, send me intention, send me good mojo, that we do not have to take down all the drywall in the container so they can inspect it, that we can provide them with enough information, or maybe find some other way other than taking down all my drywall. Now, the other piece of this with me being halted, of course, is that the plumbing and electricity trenches, which have to be left open until the county inspects them, and which they can't inspect until we get approval about this. Well, it rains in Florida, so sand and water are filling in the trenches, which means I will probably have to pay to have the trenches retrenched for inspection when we finally get to that point. I don't know. I'm back to playing it a day and a minute at a time. And I just keep creating that everything will get taken care of as smoothly as possible. So, stay tuned. Also, Jason, I'm hoping will be able to get back to me and let me know about moving this new shipping container over to the slab, which would be fabulous, because then it will be leveled, sitting straight, and I can start working on that shipping container, sanding down the rust, cleaning it, and then beginning to paint the inside and the outside so that I can start actually putting things in that, which would be fabulous. So hopefully that's going to happen, and also Jason's going to get back to me about building the deck. We have to redo the deck because the concrete guy did not measure properly, and we're about 2.5 feet off in terms of the placement of the poles for the deck. So Jason is getting back to me because he is going to work on that. So we still got lots of action happening. I had sworn that I'd be on the property this summer. July, August, September, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, well, we may not make it. Sorry, I was counting on my fingers in my head. We may not make it, but we'll get here as quickly as we can. And I get to just keep being chill and grateful, and keeping Gracie around because, of course, she makes sure that I stay happy. That's how that plays. Okay, I will see you soon with updates. Please take care of yourself. We love you, and we send you freedom for yourself and your life. Whoop, there goes Gracie. Okay, bye.